The military has positively impacted me that I take better care of myself. I am way more disciplined than probably my parents ever dreamed I would be, and I think it's afforded me some pretty cool opportunities. My first duty assignment was Okinawa, Japan. I was assigned there as a jet engine mechanic. It was a complete non-traditional role for a female. I found that they will treat me how I treat them. So if I wanted to be treated with respect, I needed to treat everybody around me with respect. And I had to act a certain way. I couldn't make the funny jokes. I couldn't do those things, because if I wanted to be treated as an equal and I wanted it to be a good environment for somebody coming behind me, I had to demonstrate that. As a female, you have to show respect for yourself and to those with you in order to get it. I was the prime beef training manager for civil engineering, and that was one of my favorite jobs because I worked with such a great group of troops, mostly men, and they were what I call the coffee shop crowd. They're just everyday guys, and they treated me so well. So much so that when I put my son in the Guard, when I was a recruiter, I put him in civil engineering. I think we're kind of seeing a little bit more of an even playing field. The males that I worked with in the med group were also the ones dropping the kids off at daycare, picking the kids up from daycare, going home when the kids are sick. But speaking on behalf of myself, being a woman in the workforce, it is hard to balance, but you just have to work through it. 31 years almost of military service I've been in. So in 2013, I finally put my chief stripes on. So that was the highlight of my career. Being a command chief means, well, to me, is the voice of the enlisted. You are their voice, you are their ear, and I do not take that place lightly. I will represent the enlisted very respectfully because they put me here, and I got here with all the support of everybody that I've worked with and worked for. Effective communication is so key in being successful. I don't specifically seek out girls and want them to, like, hey, you can be like me too. I try to be a good example to all. It's not just getting you in the door and getting you into the Guard. It's really listening to what you want, especially a female, making sure that they're comfortable where they're being put. One of the biggest challenges, I think, in a non-traditional female career field is to demonstrate your ability to survive. And you have to dig deep sometimes. I've never looked back. I've never regretted putting this uniform on. It's gonna be weird when I finally have to take it off. I don't know how that's gonna feel, but we will someday, and somebody will walk in my shoes. There's time for us to step away and let the others come from behind and do what we've done. People stepped out of this position so that I could step into this position. I still lean on those people, and I'll be there for the people after I walk out too. We'll still be here because we create that network, and you just don't walk away from it. You could just serve in a different capacity.